It also restricts my mouth movement.
We're almost live. We still have time for those stragglers trying to get in the homeroom. Mic check, mic check. Mr. Hewitt, can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Hewitt.
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 Mr. Hewitt, if you can't hear us, maybe call Mrs. Deschamps. Should we get? It's so little time, man. I look good today.
What an operation you have here, Mr. Greg.
All right. Hey, everybody. Good morning. It's the day before Saturday, October 30th. Couldn't remember that. Cycle day number 1. We're going to give you a quick break to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we're going to be right back at you. Stay tuned. Can you come in and take it down? We have breaking news. Breaking news from the media desk, the production company. Unfortunately, due to commercial licensing, we are unable to support this team behind us. We're gonna have to take this down. Not allowed. Can't do it. Wildcat way is true. I'm going to put this flag on the table, Mr. Zim. I will treat you with respect. Hey, everybody.
Are we live at this point?
We're live, man. 100% live. You look great today, Mr. Weimler. What's going on?
I'm going with my Mr. Gray look for Halloween. Got my beard here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's also counted as PPE, but I'm going to wear the shield anyway to be safe.
Yeah, the beard traps all the germs.
Most of them.
Yeah, so I wash it thoroughly every night.
Well,
you should too.
This thing probably hasn't been washed ever, but
it's not your natural hair.
This?
Yeah.
No. I added it this morning.
Oh, that's pretty. Wow.
Yeah, it's Halloween. Are you not getting the concept of this?
Halloween's tomorrow.
Well, we're observing today.
We're observing Halloween today. I saw a ton of cool costumes coming in the building today, so I'm pumped to just kind of walk around and see what everyone has to wear today. Mr. Weimler might win Costume of the Year. I'm just saying.
It is extremely creative.
And extremely scary.
Yep.
Because you're looking like me.
Now, we have a ton of announcements today,
Okay,
Mr. Gray. I don't
do.
want to drive us straight to business, but we have a lot to talk about.
Let's drive this bus right to business.
All right. So, did you say it's day 1?
I did say it's day 1.
All right.
I didn't mess up.
It is day 1, everyone.
Yeah.
So, first thing we need to get off the plate here. Make dinner a selfless act by joining us for a fundraiser to support Dallastown Area Middle School PTO. Come into the Chipotle at 1923 Springwood Road in York on Monday, November 2nd between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Bring in this flyer or show it on your smartphone to tell the cashier you're supporting the cause to make sure that 33% of the proceeds will be donated to Dallastown Area Middle School PTO. Here again, I don't know where this flyer is, but I hope you have it or you can show it on your phone to support our PTO because it goes to a good cause.
Absolutely. Or you can ask Mrs. Ross. I'm sure Mrs. Ross walks around with it.
She always knows.
She's very organized and she probably has it in her binder.
Yes.
All right. Do I read the stars?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Star. Attention, creative, organized, enthusiastic middle school students. If you are reliable, able to meet deadlines, dedicated to having fun, who isn't, and are willing to work as part of a team, then you are needed to join our yearbook staff. Go to the middle school website to complete the application. You will find the link for the application under the About Us, it's in quotations, About Us tab. Applications are due November 6th. Back to you, Mr. Weimler. I brought the energy, man.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. So today's Friday, 10:30, right?
Yes.
That means this announcement is correct. Mr. Kalasak's orchestra rehearsal is canceled today. Orchestra students should remain in class for the Wildcat period. Now, if you're thinking about showing up for orchestra, you shouldn't.
Why?
Because today it's canceled.
Canceled.
No orchestra today.
Well, we have a serious announcement. I need to get a prop for, well, not prop, just my normal attire. All right, Dallastown Middle School students, we're gonna keep it real with you. Are you all sitting down? Good. We got to talk about masks. This is a serious issue for Mr. Gray because I'm a bit of a germaphobe. Right now, I feel very uncomfortable not having anything over my face. Thank you for wearing your mask appropriately. Now, if I were walking around the building, Mr. Weinmiller, and you saw me like this, what would you think?
I would think, why aren't you wearing your mask properly, Mr. Gray?
Exposing everyone around me to all my garlic that I eat. Ugh.
Also, potentially viruses.
Yeah, we don't want that. What about something like that?
I mean, it's a good look,
It doesn't look bad.
but
It covers up the baldness. But
not,
again,
it's not the right look. What we're looking for here is full coverage on the face, nose and mouth,
yeah,
not the forehead,
Yeah.
not the chin.
not like one of these either. I can't even do it because my, oh, maybe I can. I'll try here. What about one of these?
Yeah,
What about one of those?
we see that one a lot. You
Huh?
know, it's just kind of peeking out of the top.
Yeah.
Now, I think a lot of these are not done on purpose. You know, these
Yeah,
things kind of stretch out over time.
It does.
The mask gets a little bit loose and it can start to slide down. And we totally understand that. No one's expecting everyone to be perfect in here. But if you notice that your mask is getting kind of loose, sometimes you can tie a little knot on the elastic, or maybe it's time for a new mask to make sure that that thing can stay up over your nose and over your mouth. And the reason this is so important is why, Mr. Gray?
It's going to keep everyone safe and healthy, and it's going to reduce my anxiety, which is already through the roof. Mr. Weinmiller is trying to tell me I need to drink more water, stretch more, take some deep breaths. It's going to help my anxiety if everyone walks around like this. Thank you.
Huge benefit for Mr. Gray.
And everyone at large.
And everyone at
Yeah.
large, right? It's all about keeping yourself safe, keeping the people around you safe. And if someone were to be sick here, it's about just making sure that that's isolated and we
Yep.
can move forward, because we want to be here. We know most of you, all of you, I think, want to be here. Teachers want to be here. And these help protect us, keep us healthy, keep us safe, keep us in school. So make sure you're keeping that mask over your nose and your mouth at all times. And we appreciate it very much. Also, teachers, don't forget, the mask was part of what we did at the beginning of the year with Wildcat Way with health and safety.
It was.
So you can always reward for doing the mask properly, or for a student noticing it's fallen down and pulling it up themselves.
Yeah,
That's something that they could get a positive paw for.
we love positive pause. The
We
more the
love
better.
positive paws.
Absolutely. Crush that, Mr. Weinmiller. Well done.
Great PSA.
That was a good PSA.
Very
Yeah.
important stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this back off, though, and put my shield on so that they can hear me a little bit better. Can I be back in a minute for lunch?
Yeah, let's do it. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Oh, we got plenty of time. We have like 6 minutes to just talk to the students. We wanted to be festive today.
So we have a pumpkin.
We have a pumpkin.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Who wants to know what's for lunch today?
I do. I'm sure everyone said that in their head.
They did. We're taking another trip to Italy, Mr.
I
Gray.
love Italy.
Yep. What do you think we're having?
Meatball sub.
We are having a meatball
All right.
sub with a classic side of.
It can't be.
It's baked beans. Meatball sub, baked beans. We have seasoned broccoli today. If you're not into baked beans, Italian baked beans probably,
Yeah. Sides?
you could get some lukewarm pepper strips, Caesar salad, or ice cold chilled pears from the salad bar. That actually sounds pretty good, to
It
be
does
honest.
sound,
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So that's lunch today. Meatball sub, Caesar salad, pepper strips, all that good stuff.
That is lunch today for those students, the majority of students, the students last week whose names were polled for positive pause. Don't forget, you have a pizza party sponsored by Mr. Gray and Mr. Gray today in the auditorium lobby. So you will look for us and we will get you pizza, all the pizza you can eat.
That's right. If you're
Okay.
one of our pizza party winners last week, the pizzas are already on order. They know exactly what time to bring them. We have some soda. Soda's good. Meet us down in the auditorium lobby today. If you're one of our winners, your pizzas will be hot and ready to go.
No cheese shortage this year.
No cheese shortage. Cheese coming out of our ears. It's
Perfect.
crazy.
That's okay. Well, everybody, it's what you've been waiting for, I'm sure. It is time for positive pause.
Positive pulse.
This week, these students have shown respect, responsibility, and integrity throughout the building, caught in the moment, given this positive call by their teacher. If your name is called, come down to the main lobby right after the morning announcements, and you'll see Mr. Weinmiller and I for a prize. You want to kick it off?
Let's do it.
Your beard fell down.
Well, I took it down because it's itchier than you might imagine. This is not, it's not a natural fiber
Okay.
like yours.
Mine's natural.
Yeah.
Organic.
First winner this week, Evan Baldwin from Team Invictus from Miss Bologa. Is that right? Did I pronounce it right?
Mrs. B, Team Invictus.
Oh, butchered it. Congratulations, Evan.
I also have an Evan. Evan Sampson from Team Phoenix from Mrs. Cornish. Congratulations, Evan.
We have Ryan Lilly from Team Excel from Mrs. Kilgore. Congratulations, Ryan. I just saw him the other day. He was so pumped.
About the positive, Paul.
No, he was just pumped to be here. Had a great attitude. Loved meeting Ryan.
Good. David Forey, Team Legacy, given to David by Mrs. Tom. Congratulations, David.
I think this is Mitchell Brown. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it sure does.
Mitchell Brown from Team Ambition, Mrs. Russell, for responsibility. Congratulations, Mitchell, probably Brown.
Yeah, I think what 3 is the bright ink that Mrs. Russell uses, but I think that's a fair representation of Mrs. Russell's persona. She's a very bright and happy person. So thank you for doing that, Mrs. Russell.
More positivity.
Yeah.
I love it.
Alejandro Vasquez, Team Voyager, given to Alejandro by Mrs. Rogers and Mr. Cohen. Congratulations, Alejandro.
We have Miley Shorts from Team Velocity from Mrs. Matico for responsibility. Congratulations, Miley.
Kendall Raffensberger from Team Synergy from Mrs. Moose. Congratulations, Kendall.
Got our teacher winners and student winners right here. Teachers get the coveted jeans pass.
Jeans.
Not a bad thing.
Nope.
We got a lot of jeans this week, but in the future
did.
there might be like a jeans desert. You're gonna need jeans. Also, the trophy, which is understated.
It is understated, and there's new dynamic to the trophy. So if you're a teacher winner, we'll tell you about that new dynamic when we deliver the trophy next period.
Absolutely. So our first student winner and teacher winner is Grayson Kelly from Team Phoenix for responsibility given by Miss Reynolds. The trophy is finding its way to the gym where a PE teacher teaches.
Yeah, that trophy's going to get swole.
It is.
Is that what kids say?
I don't think so. They don't say that anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last one up here, Shane Koyman, Team Excel, Miss Bittner. Congratulations, Shane. Congratulations, Miss Bittner. Prior teacher winners, if you have any jeans passes and you've used them, if you could give them back to us, that'd be great. And with that was the morning announcements. I think we almost went over. I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, a great weekend. Happy Halloween, everybody. We will see you
Arsenal!
on Monday. Bye, everybody.
Arsenal! Arsenal!